give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you may proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Ortiz. Can you please state your full name for the record one more time?
Jesus Ortiz.
Okay. And it is my understanding you are the father of a minor child whose initials are ALO.
Yes.
Okay. And I understand that this minor child was involved in a car accident when she was 8 years old, on August 23rd of 2017. Is that correct?
Yes.
And as a result of this car accident on August 23rd, 2017, did she sustain injuries?
Yes.
And as a result of those injuries, she sought treatment at accident injury chiropractor. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And it is my understanding that she went for roughly 2 months of treatment, and she has since completed her treatment and has not gone to any other medical treatment providers. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. To the best of your knowledge, at this point, as we sit here today, has she fully recovered from all her injuries?
Yes.
And is it also your understanding that as a result of those injuries and the damages she sustained, a lawsuit was initiated on her behalf with you, the father, as her guardian? Do you understand that?
Yes.
And is it also your understanding that at this time we have come to a settlement agreement for a total of $8,500 for the minor, for your minor daughter?
Yes.
And is it your understanding that out of the $8,500, $2,400 will be paid to the chiropractor who reduced their bill from $6,343 to $2,400?
Yes.
Is it your understanding that $2,805 will be paid to the law office of Domingo Garcia for their services in this case?
Yes.
And is it your understanding that as of this moment, $3,295 will be deposited into the Dallas County Registry for the use and benefit of your daughter only?
Yes.
Do you believe it's in the best interest of your minor child to have this settlement approved by the court and to deposit the funds into the registry?
Yes.
Do you believe it's a fair and just settlement for your daughter that was entered, and the amount that will be deposited into the registry of the court?
Yes.
Do you understand that by doing this, you are waiving your right to a jury trial where you could have got less, the same, or more amount of money?
Yes.
And do you understand that by doing this, you're accepting a settlement for the past, present, and any future claims that your minor child might have?
Yes.
And are you aware that by accepting this settlement, you are releasing the defendants from any and all liability in this case from here on out into the future?
Yes.
And in light of all this, are you still asking the court to approve this settlement on behalf of your minor daughter?
Yes.
Okay. And lastly, sir, have you had a chance to go over this settlement with me and with also the guardian ad litem that was appointed by the court in this case, Ms. Maria Aceves?
Yes.
Okay. And do you fully understand the agreement that we're going to be entered, that this is full and final and it's for your daughter only for when she turns of age? Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Okay. I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Ortiz, your daughter, Alicia, how old is she?
Right now, she's 13.
All right. And this accident happened way back in 2017, correct?
Yes.
And all of her medical treatment was just limited to chiropractic treatment at accident and injury?
Yes.
She didn't have any MRIs or any testing other than x-rays, correct?
I think that's all they got was x-rays.
And she hasn't had any treatment since 2017 for her injuries, correct? Okay. So she is 100% completely recovered.
Yes.
And she acts and plays like a normal 13-year-old?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I believe that's all I have. I'll pass the witness.
Mr. Ortiz, my name is Maria Aceves, and I'm the guardian ad litem in this matter. Do you understand who I am and who I represent?
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that I was appointed by the court to represent the interests of your minor child, correct?
Yes.
Now, you and I actually had an opportunity to meet before today, is that right?
Yes,
During that meeting, we talked about the accident, her injuries, and the settlement disbursement, among other things, correct?
yes,
Now, you understand that the money that's going into the registry of the court is for the use and benefit of your minor daughter, correct?
yes,
And she will have access to those funds when she turns 18.
right, yes,
Okay. Are you asking the court to approve this settlement because you believe it's in her best interest?
yes.
No further questions, Your Honor. I pass the witness.
Mr. Ortiz, do you have any questions for me?
No,
All right, is there a report from Mrs. Savis, the guardian ad litem?
Yes, Your Honor. A guardian ad litem report was filed with the court. At this time, after reviewing the documents and speaking to the family, I do believe that the settlement offer extended by the defendants in this case is reasonable to compensate the minor for her injuries and is in the best interest of the child. Therefore, I would respectfully ask the court to approve the settlement at this time.
Okay, and you don't have any questions, Mr. Ortiz, about anything?
no,
Okay. The court will go ahead and then approve the settlement as suggested by or recommended by the guardian ad litem. Ms. Savis, as always, thank you so much for your service. And I will go ahead and get this signed today, both documents, the agreed judgment and the order approving I'm sorry, do we have an agreement as the amount of the guardian ad litem, please?
Yes, Your Honor, it's in the judgment.
Is it? Let me see. Is it? I don't
It is on page 3, about middle of the way.
$1,400.
Yes, Your
Yeah.
Honor.
All right, that's agreed to by all parties.
Yes, Your Honor.
And let me see if I have signatures from all parties. Yep. Okay, the court will approve the settlement and the guardian ad litem fees as requested. You guys have a great rest of your day, okay?
Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you,
Thank you,
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
May we be excused?
thank you, Your Honor.
You may.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
All righty. Our next case is, and anyone here on the Goldman Sachs cases versus Cooper or Teseo? Okay, anyone here on KMCE versus Crane?
Yes,
Yes,
Your Honor.
Judge. This is Liz Lamberson, representing defendants.
This is Cole Davis representing the plaintiffs.
I just want to let you know, Ms. Lamberson, according to the clerk's office, the defendant is pro se in this case.
Okay, I'll see what I need to do to fix that.
Okay, you might want to let me just look at something real quick.
I did file a motion and made an appearance, but maybe I need to do something further.
Yeah, I would just contact the clerk's office. It's not our call. And was there a response filed? I didn't see one to this motion to transfer.
No, Your Honor, we actually agreed to the transfer.
Okay. All right, tell me what's going on here.
Judge, the plaintiffs are seeking injunctive relief against the defendants. And section 65.023 is a mandatory provision requiring venue in the county of the defendant's residence or domicile.
Okay.
Both Mr. and Mrs. Crane live in Collin County in Allen.
Okay.
And KCME, the company that's the issue in this case, the defendant sold the company to plaintiff at the time of the sale. It was also located in Collin County.
Okay. All right, the court will go ahead and grant the agreed motion. Is that accurate? Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. We got a Dallas County address when we first filed, but then we learned of the Collin County address. And so
Okay.
everything's accurate.
All righty, we'll go ahead and sign that and get that scanned in today, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right.
May we be excused?
You may be excused. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, Rhonda, are you there? Oops, let me end YouTube.